Zap, 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 lightning, zap, zap, lightning, lightning, fade out.
Hello everybody, it's me, the LEGO Dude, and in today's video I'll be talking about the brand new May 2024 LEGO Star Wars sets that have just had pictures leaked. Kicking things off, we have the 75382 UCS TIE Interceptor releasing on May 1st for $230 with 1,931 pieces. First, looking at the box art, we have the normal black box art for all these 18 plus sets with a stripe of silver blue greebling on the bottom and a 25th anniversary logo on the top right hand corner. The TIE Interceptor is in flight mode in front of a red hue emitting from the center, giving the pilot's area a cool visual effect. On the back of the box, we have the TIE Interceptor again with its stand and included minifigures, a couple of pictures of some of its play features, a picture of one of the split-second shots it appeared in Return of the Jedi, and the dimensions, which are 40 centimeters or 16 inches long and 33 centimeters or 13 inches tall. This is overall nice box art, which is well suited for the UCS sets, which is why LEGO have continuously used it for years now. Looking at the side build now, we have a 25th anniversary brick piece, a display plaque with the in-universe information about the TIE Interceptor, including the manufacturer, affiliation, length, maximum acceleration, engines, and weapons, and also a stand to hold up and display the TIE Interceptor. The minifigures included are a TIE pilot, which looks amazing with the arm printing, and a mouse droid, which is unironically the best minifigure here. This mouse droid is actually really well designed, and I think I like it better than the TIE pilot. Looking at the set itself now, it looks phenomenal. As expected with most UCS sets, they made a top quality build that represents the Star Wars vehicle as well as we can ever get in LEGO form. The wings in particular are designed amazingly with all the different sized but still presumably sturdy panels connected by an insanely strong Technic connection. The main play feature for this set is to open up the pilot's area and put in the TIE pilot. There's more than enough space in here for the TIE pilot, and there's also a lot more space with a ton of amazing detailing, including the targeting device targeting an X-Wing. This overall looks to be an amazing set that for $230 seems to be a normally priced UCS set. However, until in-hand reviews release, judgment should be reserved on any set that costs this much. Next up, we have the 40676, the Phantom Menace Brickheads multi-pack, which will cost $55 and have 732 pieces. The box art is nice and colorful with a lot of this greenish hue in the background of both sides of the box. On the side of the box, we see a 25th anniversary of the Phantom Menace logo. It overall looks great, and even with just the green hue, it looks a lot better than all the sets with just the black box art that LEGO have been releasing recently. Looking at the brickheads themselves now, every single one bar Qui-Gon has an insanely incredible design. Starting off on the left, we have Child Anakin, who would probably just be an average brickhead if it wasn't for the fact that he has an amazingly designed helmet included. It isn't that blocky and has an ingenious use of pieces for the goggles to attach to the front. Next up is the Queen Amidala brickheads, which is even better. The colors bar the hair are all accurate here with the red ceremonial dress, golden dark red headdress, the hair shape and face all detailed amazingly and as accurate as possible. Even better than both of them though is Jar Jar Binks, who even though he was probably the most difficult to design is the best brickheads here by far. Somehow they managed to get his head shape correct, which for our brickheads would seem near impossible, so a lot of praise really has to go to the designers here. He has a little gap for his teeth here, which is a nice attention to detail, and his Gungan earlobes you can see partially from this angle. The torso print is also great and is movie accurate as well. Next up is Captain Panenka, who looks amazing as well. The in-universe character didn't have any overcomplicated designs on his uniform, so LEGO took the assignment and returned a simple but amazing build. In particular, the red and gold hat design looks great. Next up is Darth Maul, who holds up to the quality of the other brickheads. He has the torso specially designed to match his robes, and he also has his double-bladed lightsaber. The head section looks phenomenal as well. He has the horns, face markings, and most surprisingly of all, eyes with pupils. The eyes look unsettling on this brickheads in a good way that makes this $10 piece of LEGO bricks look a lot more intimidating than it should. The last brickheads is Qui-Gon Jinn, who looks fine, but something just feels a little bit off with the head section. This is overall an amazing set with the correct price to have, with normal brickheads costing $10 and mini brickheads costing $5. $55 is a hefty chunk of money to spend on LEGO, however if you like brickheads then you won't find a much better opportunity than this to get a nice big collection of them. Next up we have the 40686 Trade Federation Troop Carrier with 262 pieces. It'll be free with purchases over $160 on LEGO.com. The box art is amazing with the Droid Carrier driving through the grassy plains of Naboo, which we can also see on the back of the box. The box art has the silver blue greebling we've seen on all these 25th anniversary sets and also has two 25th anniversary logos, one for Star Wars and one for the Phantom Menace. There's also randomly a 25th anniversary brick just off to the side here. This is overall incredible box art, which is some of the best so far this year. Looking at the set itself now, we have 8 droids, 6 normal ones, and the long-awaited return of the pilot droid finally back after nearly a decade. It's redesigned and seems to have a little restraining bolt print as we can see here. The droid carrier itself has two sections. We have the actual carrier piloted by the two pilot droids, which looks awesome. It has some small pieces underneath to create a hovering effect. We also have the actual droid rack to deploy the droids. It overall looks amazing, and if you're making a big purchase on lego.com, it'll be awesome to get. The other gift with purchase we have is the Battle of Yavin collectible coin at $90 purchases. It looks nice but is otherwise uninteresting. The AAT polybag will also be a gift with purchase at a lower threshold. The last set we have is the polybag we've been waiting to have revealed for 8 months at this point, and that is the 30685 polybag TIE Interceptor, releasing for $5. It has the blue and silver blue greebling on the bag and nice box or bag art of it zooming through space. It's a solid polybag which is as accurate as possible for the size, but I'm just disappointed that it didn't turn out to be a Sith infiltrator like I predicted. Something else we have here is the coffee table book from LEGO, retailing for $140. It's a hardcover and has 312 pages. It has cool outer details, but inside the book is where all the really cool stuff is. Inside the book is models of cancelled sets or minifigures including Zam Wessel and the original models for sets such as the helmets. $140 is a ton of money for this book, and I wouldn't get it, but it'll still be interesting seeing what other kinds of information is inside of it. Lastly, we have a potential Jedi Bob leak here directly from LEGO from the upcoming Jedi Bob Starfighter. I'm not sure if this is the old Jedi Bob or the new Jedi Bob, so make sure to tell me in the comments. Alright everyone, that is everything for today's video. Tell me your thoughts about these sets in the comment section down below. Which set is your favorite? Are you excited for the return of the pilot droid? Will you buy any of these sets? And one last thing before you leave, please remember to hit the subscribe button, ring the notifications bell, and leave a like on the video. Bye!